Hello, welcome everybody. I'm the Bradley Assassin. This is the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel and the Friday giveaway edition at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel for our giveaways, which we are giving away $100 worth of Ethereum. That's right, completely free to one lucky subscriber. In fact, we're going to try and launch it right away. That's why we are a few minutes early to take care of any technical difficulties that we may encounter. So let me hop on over to the good old chat bot, try and get this launched and see if it works. Sometimes we have issues. That's why I like to get on a little bit early and knock it out. So I'm attempting to launch, and if it starts working well, I've got some exciting information for everyone. Okay, so here it goes. It says right there, Streamlabs is telling everybody a $100 worth of Ethereum cryptocurrency giveaway has started for our viewers. Use !free crypto to enter the giveaway. So let me see if it's working. All we need to see, people need to enter the contest. It's !free crypto. And that's how I will be able to see if it's working. You should be notified in the chat if it's working. Sometimes it goes off without a hitch, sometimes it doesn't, and it looks like it's working. First try. Woo! Celebration. It's a celebration, bitches. Okay, so working perfectly. That means I can start my my timer now. Let me go ahead and reset that. So it'll be about, it'll be a little less than a minute off, but nonetheless, we are going to be very, very close today. Went off without a hitch. Free Ethereum today, ladies and gentlemen. So since that is running perfectly and we have 6 minutes left before the actual 5 o'clock hour, I'm gonna we're just gonna shoot the bull for a little while in question and answer and catch up on what happened since we last talked on Wednesday. And then at officially at 5 o'clock, if we have enough viewers in here, I'll get right into some incredibly exciting news for the channel, as well just some unbelievable news in Vechain. Everyone knows that is my favorite long-term investment in the crypto space, and it's becoming pretty popular. It's kind of hard to ignore Vechain at this point. And for those that have been following the channel for a while, everyone should be in a pretty good position if you guys did some research and chose to invest. But we got a lot. We're gonna get into that. It feels like I'm stunted today, like I'm short, but I'm not. Okay, let me go ahead and take my link really quick for this video and go share it while we're waiting for the 5 o'clock hour to hit. Like I said, I'm a little bit early, and that's okay, right? That's okay, little mama, any way you choose. That's all right, mama. That's all right with me. That's all right, mama. Okay, let me do this. We'll share it here. We'll share it. Oh, we already shared it on Twitter. I need to share it on Facebook. Yeah, when I have a few extra minutes before the actual launch time, I'm gonna do this kind of stuff because we need the channel to grow, and it's kind of on me. And I'm gonna send it to Discord real quick, and then we should be good, you guys. We should be good after that. That's all right, mama. That's all right with me. That's all right with Vechain. Everyone should be loaded. All right, just about got this set up. So I'm not sure if Mr. Ian, the Ninja Defender, is here yet, but he is one of my moderators, been with me from the start. And him and I were discussing that I need to do something special for the 10,000 subscriber mark. And I've come up with something pretty cool, which we will get into in a second, if Discord ever decides to load. A lot of y'all are misspelling it, I noticed, by the way. Hold on, we'll get into that in a second. Let me load this in the Gen chat. Boom. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. That's all right, mama. Okay. We should be good, you guys. And we got 3 minutes till the official launch time, even though we got, let's see, we already have 44 entries. What? Not too bad. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way. It's the only way the channel continues to grow, and you, trust me, you want the channel, you want the channel to continue to grow. Hey, man. Because as the channel continues to grow, we get more chances to do giveaways, bigger and better prizes, and all kinds of crazy stuff. Let me like it too. Is that cheating? Exclamation mark free crypto, FREECRYPTO, is how you enter the contest. The chat bot handles everything. Handles the entries, it randomly selects the winner, all that kind of fun stuff. And we are up to 65 people viewing, and it is officially 1 minute till the 5 o'clock hour when I can start dropping all the crazy news on y'all. I just came in a little bit early because sometimes we have technical difficulties with these giveaways through Streamlabs. But today it went off without a hitch, so we're gonna get an extra 10 minutes of free run time, like it costs anybody anything. Like they say in baseball, when you go into extra innings, free baseball. Okay, we're just about there. So good times, good times. All right. All right. That's what I like about those giveaways. Y'all get free stuff, and I give it away. Okay, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Officially 5 o'clock. So now it's technically the start time. So we got about, we were running for a few minutes before since it worked perfectly, and now we can get into all the juicy stuff. First order at hand. Back to the lecture at hand. Unfadable, so please don't try to fade me. What we're going to do is discuss a few things. I was kind of getting nostalgic today. And I went back and started digging at some of my first streams I was doing right at the beginning of when Dogecoin started to take off. And for those that are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you subscribe, turn your notification bell to on. And trust me, you're going to want to after I drop this news on y'all. But anyway, for those that don't know, I streamed for almost a year on Twitch, some Magic the Gathering, competitive gaming, yada, yada, yada. And I've always been in crypto for the last few years. But I had to take a break to do some health issues and whatnot with my eyes, crazy stuff. But I decided to start throwing some streams on there to discuss crypto with what I've been involved in the last few years. And it really took off at the beginning. Now it slowed a lot, but we built a nice community, and these, you guys seem to really care. So we're gonna keep pushing and try and build it into something special. But so I went back, and someone asked me on Wednesday's stream, I think it was, a little bit about Vechain, and I said, look, I have a Vechain price prediction video on the channel, and if you go back and watch any of the prior streams, you can see that I've been talking about Vechain since the beginning. So I wanted to go and see when I actually first dropped Vechain on everybody, and it took a few hours of watching my past streams today to get that information, and I found it because I wanted to see how well we were doing from the time I let everyone know about Vechain and what it was and whatnot. Like I said, I've been in it for a lot longer than that, but that was just the first time I mentioned it on stream because I didn't know exactly what direction the channel was going to go. But nonetheless, let's pop on over to display capture, and I can show everyone exactly what I am talking about in a second. Boom. Okay, display capture. So check it out, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 1 day chart for Vechain. Okay. So I went and looked, and on, let me check something real quick. Where's my microphone? Hello, testing. Okay, so on the charts, I went and looked, and it was February 4th, the first day I mentioned it and said was talking really highly of it. So if we come back to the 4th, which is right here. Okay, and I don't know if you can see these numbers on the chart, but the first day I mentioned it on the chart and let everyone know that I had been investing in it for quite a long time, and that I thought it was a fantastic opportunity to buy, and things were looking like it was about time for Vechain. That, you know, the whole thing we always discussed here on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. Well, right here, Vechain, this is on February 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Vechain was at just under 2.7 cents. Okay. Now, that's 2.7 cents, a little over 2 months ago, I think. Yeah. So we hit 13.4 cents today. That is a 495% increase. Now, just to throw some numbers out at everybody, if you would have invested $1,000 the first day I mentioned it on the stream, you would now have $5,000. If you had invested $10,000 into Vechain the first day I mentioned it on the stream, you would now have $50,000. If you invested $1 million, if you would have invested $1 million the first day I mentioned Vechain on the stream, you would have $5 million. So I'm just saying, you know, we're not always going to be right, obviously, but that coin, I said from the start, made no sense to be that suppressed. I said it was the best project in the crypto space. It's still the best project in the crypto space. What's happening now is just a correction to the normal upside. And it's on the heels of some ridiculous news that I also have for everyone. For those that follow Vechain probably are aware, but if not, this is going to blow your mind. As much as, look, Vechain never ceases to amaze me at this point, but this actually blew my socks off. And I don't use that term often because it's a dad joke. But I mean, this is some serious stuff, y'all. So let's pop right into it if y'all don't mind. Okay. So this was reported by many different sites, of course, and information outlets, but this is crazy. I repeat, crazy huge if Salesforce decides to use Vechain. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, this was reported just a few hours ago, and in the last 12 hours or so, Salesforce tests Vechain blockchain, sending Vechain to new highs. So that's kind of why it took off in the last 24 hours, but it was already on its way up anyway. But listen, and I know I'm not expecting a lot of people to know what Salesforce is, but I was actually aware of it only because I've been following the supply chain market so heavily the last few years because of Vechain. But let's move down a little bit. It says Vechain Thor's latest strategic partner is causing a surge in Vechain prices, adding fuel to its bull run. It says Vechain made a new all-time high over the past few hours, rising to above 13 cents. The hype around it seems to be related to its collaboration with Salesforce. A further spike in the buying pressure could push Vechain to 13.5 or even 15 cents. Now, before we get too far into this, I dug this up because, like I said, this is normal for people not to know what this is. Don't feel awkward. This is very normal. So look, what I did was I pull this up. I wanted everyone to know what Salesforce was, to understand the massive implications that this is going to have. Like I'm telling you guys, if Salesforce decides, if everything goes well with the testing and Salesforce starts to migrate into Vechain or Vechain into Salesforce, all bets are off. I'm going to have to go make another Vechain video. But it says, this is Salesforce, ladies and gentlemen. Connect to your customers in a whole new way with the world's #1 CRM platform. And again, if you're new to this space, I did some more homework for you. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. That's in the business world and in the business management era platforms and space. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. So if you hear me say that, that's what they mean. Integrate every part of your company that interacts with customers, including marketing, sales, service, and more, onto one CRM platform. Salesforce Customer 360 gives teams a shared view of every customer, automates workflows using artificial intelligence, integrates easily with existing data and systems, keeps your business data safe and secure, customizes and scales for any company. Moving down, we bring companies and customers together. And as you can see, you already pretty much got an idea of what's going on here. I mean, they basically handle all aspects in the marketing industry and businesses. Now, that's fine. And there's other companies like that do that, but none as gigantic as this one and have the partnerships already in place. So they're giving you some numbers on what it does for their partners. But look, ladies and gentlemen, over 150,000 companies. I'm gonna start that sentence again, because in case y'all weren't listening or were tending to your dog or staring at the walls, over 150,000 companies, both big and small, are growing their business with Salesforce. You see T-Mobile on there, don't you? Okay, now watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we can't go through the 150,000 companies, but I can pull the top 12 for you guys. Now, this information is a little bit old, but just look at the list. Just look at the list. Spotify, Amazon Web Services, United States Bank, Toyota, Macy's, T-Mobile, Aldo, the New York Post, Canon, the American Red Cross, L'Oreal, NBC Universal, the Hershey Company. I mean, bruh, does anyone not use the Salesforce? Bruh, look at these numbers. Oracle. Dude. Yeah. Pretty much ridiculous. Pretty much ridiculous. Let's pop on back to the main chat so you can see my face. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, okay, we understand they're testing it, but that's enough to drive the price out of speculation. Because honestly, that's how massive the company is. 150,000 partnerships, or customers, I should say. Dude, if a fraction of them get turned on to Vechain, or however they want to, allocate their services, whatever, just being involved in it is ridiculous. So look, we've already been on the up and up just because the coin was very, very, very undervalued for so long. But with I call it Vechain. Some people call it VXChange. It's basically VXChange. I call it Vechain. You got DeFi coming to the VXChange. Proof of Authority 2.0 is right around the corner, so probably going to happen this month, with already a line of hundreds, if not thousands, of companies waiting to come online, due to the transition, already waiting. Walmart just consolidated their transaction whatnots in anticipation of growth. So all of this, Vechain is going crazy anyway. If news breaks that Salesforce is adopting Vechain, oh my God, I'm gonna have to make a new prediction video on and throw a disclaimer in there and saying, look, my price predictions were based on what I knew. You can't throw me a curveball like this and not give me a mulligan, right? And let me redo, right? I mean, right? I'm gonna call a mulligan on that one, and I'm gonna redo it. So 3GP Media saying, I don't know anyone in my industry that's not using Salesforce. That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine what this is gonna do? Some of the most conservative investors and price prediction people and stuff that I monitor and watch and research within the last 24 hours were like, you know what? That $1 Vechain thing that we were saying, pump the brakes on. Dude, I was predicting $1 in 2022. I went on the books and said it. I went on video and said it. If the testing goes well with Salesforce, I will straight up boost my projections by at least double. I said a 28-cent Vechain in 2021. I can definitely see breaking the 50-cent mark if Salesforce, if the testing with Salesforce goes well. That's how ridiculously huge Salesforce is. Like, you can't, if you're in business, like Mr. 3GP Media said, he's familiar with it. I know a lot of people aren't. And like I said, that's completely normal. But you know, we've been in business for a long time, and I've been monitoring Vechain for a while. You can't go a week in a company without running across Salesforce and either, you know, in your informational research, your books, your customer bases, your vendor sales, somewhere you're going to see it. It's just, okay, enough about that. I mean, I kind of went on with that, but that's how important it is. I wanted to get that across. Okay, Salesforce, Vechain. Okay. YouTube commenter asking if I think this is going to impact the price right away. Well, it has. It has. Just the fact that they're testing it has a lot to do with why the coin jumped from around 9.5 cents to 13 cents in 48 hours. That's not normal. While it's great, and we knew Vechain was growing, and we were expecting it to continue to move up, that's really not too normal, dude. So it's affecting it now. And I can only imagine what happens if the news comes back positive. And you know what? I have no reason to think it won't come back positive, because every other one of these companies, from Walmart to Amazon World Services, Web Services, I should say, to everyone that's already partnered with Vechain, you know, they come out of the testing phase saying it saved them money, it was more efficient, it was easier, everything. So boom, they're on. I've never seen a company test Vechain and not use it. So, I mean, I don't know if I could be more bullish on Vechain, because you guys that follow the channel know how I feel about it, but good Lord. I mean, the only other thing they could do is come to my house and start spoon feeding me. I mean, and giving me baths. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of what else a company can do for you. Jeez. Okay, so 139 people viewing. 88 likes. We have room for likes and subscribes, ladies and gentlemen. Take a second to smash those buttons. Remember, if your name is chosen, you must be a subscriber. It's completely free. I don't know why you wouldn't subscribe. Plus, the channel, look, we bring you all the latest and greatest information in the crypto world. We have giveaways all the time. We let the community vote on what you want me to give away. We do crazy shit all the time here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. There's no reason not to be a part of it. The community is amazing. Look, I don't know everything. I'm just a normal dude. The community has taught me as much information as I have shared with them. Like a lot of the coins, you know, there's 5,000, 8,000 cryptocurrencies out there. I can't research them all. I don't have information on all of them. But you know, with the community built this way, you come on here and say, you know what, check this coin out. I'd be like, cool, I will. And then the community checks it out, and then we kind of put our heads together and say, you know what, let's check it out. Now, once a week, I've dedicated myself to uploading, or at least once a week, to uploading price prediction and informational videos on coins that a lot of people might not be familiar with. So if you want to go check those out, go hop back on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel after this live stream, and you can check out those little short informational videos with price predictions. Some of them are so small market cap, there's not much analytical information on it, but I've devised a little technique where I can at least come up with a market cap and a projected value of the coins if we reach a top 1,000 coin and a top 500 coin and stuff like that. Pretty little. You know, I'm not gonna toot my own horn. I like to party, but it's a little innovative way to get some numbers on coins that just don't really have a lot of information. But while that sounds like a negative, the plus to that is the coins are so new, they don't have a lot of information. That's when you want to get in them, right? Get into them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, for those of us here that have been holding Vechain for me for years, but in light of the channel information for, you know, since February 4th when I first mentioned it, you know, we took advantage of all these run-ups, and then like breaking news about Salesforce and all this stuff like that. We're taking advantage of the run-ups now because we were already holding. Now, do I think there's more room for Vechain? Yes. Listen, if Salesforce comes on in any way, if more positive news comes out from that, don't forget we got Vechain, aka Vechain, still coming, and Proof of Authority 2.0. So while it feels like you're missing, you're not, because this is just the beginning, you guys. It's gonna get crazy. Let's take a quick look at how many entries we got and the official clock. The clock on the screen is close, but it's not really official. Okay, so let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. We have 37 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen. We have 209 entries. So lots of positive activity. And you know what? That just shows me that there's more room for like and probably some room for subs in there. So smash the buttons. It just takes a second. Okay, appreciate it. So now that we have enough people in here for the major news regarding the channel that I said I was going to give everyone, I think I'm going to drop that on y'all now. I got some good news. It's good. I was kind of waiting for Ian Ninja Defender to hop in here. I don't see him yet unless I just missed him. Ian, if you're here, raise your hand, bruh. Okay. He might not be because, oh, he's here. Okay, cool. Yeah, because this concerns him too. So you guys can thank Mr. Ian too, collaborating with me, helping me out with some ideas and all the work that my mods do here on the channel. So this is what I've come up with for celebrating hitting the 10,000 subscriber mark. Okay. Obviously, we have 8,060 subscribers right now. Ian and I said we need to do something special. You know, you guys take time out of your day to give us views. You know, you follow me, you chime in with comments, you give me likes, you do all the stuff we need to grow. So I do have these giveaways, which are substantial. And yes, that's my way of, you know, thanking the community for the support. But if we hit 10,000 subs, and I got a cool way to do this. After this stream tonight, I'm going to make a video. Okay. Announcing what I plan to do for hitting 10,000 subs. But instead of having a live stream and doing it, you know, live where a lot of the subscribers would miss out because it's such a small time frame in the day, I'm going to let everyone comment on the video. And I found this website that calculates, that takes the people that comment out of the comment section and shuffles it up and randomly picks them. Okay, so that will allow me to randomly pick people that comment, my subscribers that comment out of the videos, and it can be up from now until we hit 10,000 subscribers. So that'll give plenty of time for all the subscribers to enter, right? Technically. Well, check out what I'm gonna do, y'all. Check out what I'm gonna do. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. What y'all think about that? I want to see some expressions. What I'm gonna do, okay? What I'm gonna do, and I want y'all to see my face. Let me let this sit on the screen for a second, though. Let me let it saturate there. Let me let it mature on the screen for a second. Okay. Yeah. Let me Tony C with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Thanks, Tony. Very generous, my friend. So listen, but I'm gonna do it a little bit differently than I normally do it because I want to be able to get the prizes out to more people than we normally do. Okay, you see this technique right here? This is how you do it. This is the technique right here. What we're gonna do is, okay, let me let this music play. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, okay, like I said, after this video, after this live stream, I'm gonna make a video, like I said, with that exact thumbnail announcing the prize and the video. And you know, whenever we hit 10,000 subs, I'm gonna obviously make a video of me, you know, pulling the winners and stuff like that. But what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna be able to pull the winner from the comment section, and there's going to be a lot of people at that point, you know, we'll be running for weeks probably because I need another 1,000 subscribers. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick 5 winners. Okay. I'm going to pick 5 winners and give each one $100 worth of Bitcoin. Like normally we, during our live stream and on the weekly giveaways, we pick 1 subscriber to win. And that's fine. That's cool. That's the way it works. But on a big giveaway like that, I would like to be able to hit more of my subscribers at one time. And, obviously for everyone out there, it's going to up the chances for everyone by 5 times, right? I mean, so that's what we're going to do after this stream. Keep an eye out a little bit later for a video upload that I'm going to do with that announcement, and you can go comment on there. And then, like I said, whenever we hit 10,000 subs, then I'll film myself, I'll make a video of me pulling the winners, and then of course I'll notify everybody and we'll take care of it at that point, kind of like we do. But we'll have 5 people selected. Each person's gonna get $100 worth of Bitcoin. So we will be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin. See that technique? And once we hit 10,000 subs. So I thought that was pretty cool, because it shows my appreciation for hitting that mark. But it also allows me to spread it out to more than 1 subscriber, because it's kind of a special event, and it allows a lot of time for everyone to comment and and build up their chance and that sort of stuff, whatever, however you want to look at it. But I just thought it was a little bit cool alternate way to do it, So keep an eye out for that in a few hours once we take care of this one. Okay, about half hour left, ladies and gentlemen. Let me check on the we have 256 entries and 31 minutes left on the official clock, so we're not too far off of the clocks. They're about a minute off. Okay. All right, and quick look at the charts. We didn't really talk much about coin prices today, except Vechain. Bitcoin at 58K, Vechain at 12.7 cents. Crypto.com up a little bit at 23.5 cents. Cardano at $1.23, and Doge holding steady at about 6 cents. You can see even after the spike earlier and then the correction, it's still holding steady. Like I said, jokingly, we've basically gotten Dogecoin to almost a stable coin, which is awesome. A lot of those big whales have kind of either chilled out or moved on from whatever was happening at the beginning of the run. So good news overall. And like I said, also, I think Dogecoin is kind of in a position to start doing very well sooner rather than later. It just seemed to have been consolidating for a while. Okay, there we go. 147 likes. That's more like it. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn notifications on so you don't miss. Also, for those that are new to the channel, we have live streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I typically upload videos. What we do is on Mondays during the live stream, we let the community vote on what everyone would like me to give away for the upcoming Friday giveaway. And of course, this past Monday, everyone voted for Ethereum. So that's why we were giving away $100 worth of Ethereum right now. Secondly, once the community has voted on Tuesdays, I will upload a video announcing the official day and exact time and prize, so that it's on the YouTube channel in case those that missed the live stream will know exactly what's coming up for the Friday giveaway. Wednesday, we discuss more cryptocurrency news and, price alter changes and that sort of thing. Thursdays, I typically try and upload my coin of the week, price prediction and informational video. The last few weeks, we've done Pop Network, PeerX, Crypto.com, Vechain, Hodge Finance, lots of different stuff. So that's how we kind of run the channel. On the weekends when I have time, that was going to be dedicated to some more cryptocurrency mining videos. Obviously, I'm just waiting on equipment and parts to come in. We've been dealing with that for a long time. There is a 8 slot server style mining hardware that I'm waiting to come in that I ordered from China. As soon as that comes in, obviously we'll do a breakdown on that. But I wanted to take the chance on it first before sending the name of the company that I'm trying out, because I didn't want you guys to go try and order it and then get screwed or whatnot. But this company seems pretty good. If and when it comes in, I will I'll let you guys know where I got it from and all that kind of stuff. I just wanted to take the risk before you guys had to. Okay, starting to wind down. We're over the hump, so to speak, down to around 27 minutes left for everyone to enter the contest. If you are new here and aren't familiar with how the contests run, as you can see there in the chat, every few lines, the Streamlabs chat bot will let everyone know that there is a contest running right now for $100 worth of free Ethereum. If you want to enter the contest, simply type !free crypto, and the chat bot will automatically enter you into the contest. You can only enter once, so if you type it a second time and you don't receive a notification, it simply means that you have already been entered. At the end of the run time, Streamlabs will notify the chat that you can no longer enter. Then it will randomly select the winner. And then, of course, you need to be a subscriber, which is the only thing I ask. It's completely free. I will get your Ethereum deposit address and I will send you $100 worth of Ethereum. That's all there is to it. So far here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel, we've given away over 300,000 Dogecoin. We've given away hundreds of ADA Cardano. We've given away merchandise. The Bradley Assassin YouTube channel has a merchandise store with hoodies, phone cases, mouse pads, all kinds of cool stuff. And we give those away every once in a while whenever the community so chooses that to be the award. Okay, trying to catch up on chat, and I say this all the time, but I'm not ignoring any questions anyone. It's just during the giveaway days, the chat's a little hard to keep up with, and I usually have a lot of information to give, especially today with the crazy Salesforce Vechain information, along with the announcement for our 10,000 subscriber mark giveaway. So if we get to the 10,000 subscriber mark, you guys can be expecting some pretty special things to happen. Kyle Boonstra says, can CRO get anywhere near BNB? And a quick follow-up. What the fellas be yelling? Bitcoin. Man, I don't think so. I don't think it's really structured that way. Like the Binance Smart Chain platform, you know, when they went with their mainnet, their fees are negligible in comparison to Ethereum and stuff like that. Not to mention the DeFi coins they're bringing on, or why it took off so quickly. People were taking advantage of the low fees to take advantage of the yield farming, which is why BNB blew up so quickly and such a high price. Because you have to take into consideration the circulating supply and all that kind of stuff when it comes into your native token. So I don't think it's going to get to that kind of thing, but there is a lot of room for crypto.com to grow because it's an amazing project and they're doing amazing things. So yeah, that's just kind of where I stand on that. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Bernard Donaldson says would have never bought into Vechain if it wasn't for the information. Cool, man. I'm glad it worked out for you. Like I said, look, also for those who are new to the channel, I am not an expert. You see that disclaimer over there, down there? I'm not an expert. Certainly not a financial advisor. I've just been in the crypto space for a while. I do a gross amount of research when it comes to coins. I look at the development team. I look at the roadmap. I go back and see if they've hit the roadmap. I'll follow the roadmap. I look at the projections for everything, like hours and hours and hours. And in Vechain's case, hundreds of hours. So I'm not a graph analytical analyst, crazy stuff like that. I do look at all that stuff, but I'm one of the weird guys in the space that think that the space is still so new, in my opinion, even in the terms of a decade, that charting information, I don't really rely on that as much as you would in the stock market. I just rely more on like information and the informational side and the research side of the coins, and what the project's aiming to do, and competition in their market, everything involved with Coin outside of trying to break down a graph, because I just never saw that as a something to bank on in cryptocurrency. It's just crypto's too new, and the whole altcoin cycle speculation and all that stuff like that. Look, while I want it to happen too, and I kind of feel that we are in some sort of bull run, I don't feel that it has to repeat what it did in 2018. Like, I don't feel that it's written in stone that this is going to happen like it happened last time, because 3 years ago is a whole different space than we are now. I mean, the investment side, I mean, the institutional money that we have now in the cryptocurrency space compared to that time is a whole different ball game. So I don't think you're going to have, you're going to have the fluctuations you would, but not like you did when 2017 turned into 2018. Yeah, I understand watching Bitcoin dominance, and I believe in that too, and I do monitor that, but I don't think you don't have to have what happened last time to happen again. I think you can just continue to do well in the crypto space because of the adoption across the world and the way things have changed. That's just me. I'm kind of the weird ones, but that's why I stress to everyone that I'm just a dude, I'm not an expert or whatnot, but I do my best to get the information across on the coins, and the coins that I choose to invest in, I pretty much focus on, here, and let you guys know about the coins as soon as I can, and what I feel about them, and then you can go do your research, and if you decide to invest in them, then cool. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But T Black with the $5 super chat says, what's your pick to 10 to 20x? Show us the money. Well, the last two videos I've done that are up for everyone to check out on the channel are on the PeerX network and on Pop network. Now, it's a lot easier to 10x or 20x on those style of coins, meaning, let me let this music play. It's a lot easier to do that on coins that have tiny market caps and low circulating supply and low low total supply. So those last two coins I picked out, also coins that don't have a lot of competition in their field. It's kind of like a perfect storm of coins. So I do a lot of work to find those. Like the Pop network seems to be that. Now, it's so new, it's easy just to dismiss these coins too, because there's thousands and thousands of cryptocurrencies, and it's almost like a crapshoot. But I like what they're doing because they're involved in trying to become the blockchain project for the streaming industry. And we know how important the streaming industry is, from Netflix, Spotify, and everything else that they aim to disrupt. So there's that. And obviously at a coin that's only worth fractions of a penny right now, you give yourself a lot of room to 10 or 20x. And in my projections, you can see conservatively, I'm looking at like a 600% increase for this year, which is a 6x, and then a 600% increase for next year, which is another 6x. So if you're patient, it looks like those are some coins that might be right up your alley. Now, do I suggest investing in them? No, I will never tell anyone to put your money into something. What I do is to tell people to take the information I got, or at least the discovery of the coins, and then go do your research, look into it, and if you feel the same way I do, then cool. You could do whatever you want with your money. But in the terms of Miss Stephanie Deaton with the $5 super chat. Quick super chat while Hubs ain't listening. Thanks, Bradley, for your content. Cool, no problem. You're welcome. Thank you, Miss Deaton. Appreciate it. I hope you got your package today, by the way. Secondly, yeah, because in the terms of like a Bitcoin, back to what we were talking about, if Bitcoin goes to 100 grand, you're only doubling your money. Now, it's great to look at this gigantic number and it's crazy and everything like that, but I'm more along the terms of like your Vechain, your crypto.coms, your Dogecoins, and then the really risky low market ones like I did on PeerX and Pop Network, and some other ones that I'm interested in and whatnot, but I just didn't get a chance to do videos because I'm slammed with stuff. I put a lot of content out for someone that has a company to run and a family and stuff like that. So I never stop, but but I'm going to continue doing it. So just keep an eye out on the channel for uploads. That's why when you subscribe, I make sure to remind you to turn notifications on so that you get the information as soon as it comes out. Secondly, on information about coins I find that, new information and late breaking information, I also suggest signing up to our Discord. And if you scroll down into the description, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even touch on this today, but if you scroll down to the description real quick, you can see I have links to a little collectible Dogecoin that a lot of people like to pick up. All the equipment I use here on my stream at my studio, a lot of people ask often what equipment I use, so it's all there, pretty transparent. I have a KuCoin referral code, one of the exchanges I use a lot, and then some links to all of our social medias. And you can see there's a Discord link there. If you go sign up to the Discord, it's completely free as well, but the cool thing about Discord is a lot of times I'm not in position to get to the studio real quick, or I can't make a video real quick, or sometimes these things take a while. So if I see some information on a coin or some news I come across, I will let the Discord know, and then you guys can have that information to use before I get to put a video out. So Discord is actually very, very important in the world of crypto, as we can go put links and we can leave information and all that kind of stuff. So don't forget about that. Tom with the $5 super chat, my friend, says future events cast their shadow before them. Yep, that's right. Good call, my friend. Yeah, it's speculation. You're kind of guessing, but the difference between speculation / guessing in the crypto space is the information is actually there. You just have to be able to find development teams that are not sketchy, be able to sort through all the muddled thousands of coins they have, and then pick a project if you choose to invest in it and hold on to it. It's very easy to invest in something and nothing to happen with it for 6 months at least, and then you move out and move to something else that's active and it has a lot of news and popularity, and then all of a sudden one of these coins release some just super important information in terms of like being listed on exchanges or moving to a particular blockchain, or even starting their own mainnet, and then the coin just 10x's or 20x's overnight and you miss it. So patience is a huge key in the crypto space, and I always preach that. That's why most of my investments are for long term. So yeah, pretty much killing it today, ladies and gentlemen. 233 people watching, 192 likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's all part of the game. It's how we continue to grow, and I'm pretty sure those that have been following the channel know I'm not full of shit. The bigger and better we get, the bigger and better it gets for everyone. I've been saying that for a year on Twitch, and it didn't work out because I almost killed myself, and I'm saying it here. I do crazy shit all the time at the Breadly Assassin YouTube channel. Mr. Jason Dixon, welcome back. Says you should consider being a guest on Adam Krengler in real life show and Tim Cast in real life show. They have large platform and heavy in the crypto. You can get exposure. I would, man. I'd do anything anybody invites me to. I like hanging out with people and talking about this kind of stuff, especially when I don't look like an idiot doing it, because there's just a couple things in life I'm familiar enough with to feel confident about. One is baking. I've done it my whole life. I have a business. And 2 is crypto. You know why? I think it has more to do with the countless hours of information and what's the word? Discovering things. Look, being wrong more times than I'm right, figuring out what I've done wrong and whatnot. I learned all this alone, because there was one, like I told everyone on Wednesday's stream, if you want to know how early you are in the crypto space, I tell people this all the time. Think how many people you know personally that are in crypto. Listen, I deal with thousands of people every week because I have a company with 2 locations, and I know one person personally that's in crypto. And ask yourself this. How many people you know personally, like a friend, someone that you can call up and say, bro, you saw what Vechain did today? Nobody. Or maybe one person, and I don't even talk to him like that because he's mad at me because I invested in Vechain 2 years ago. So he don't talk to me. So that's how early you are. You see, we stare at these markets all day long and watch these fluctuations and all this crazy stuff, and you're like, and it's so much information, and you're so into it, and you're so like flooded with information. You feel like That's all you know, and it's everywhere and it's all the time. But you know what? It's not. It's rare that you're in crypto right now. This is the beginning of the next industrial revolution, and the fact that you're here and at least investigating it and doing your own research and learning about it puts you so far ahead of the curve. I think everyone's going to be in a good place a few years from now. Tom again with the $5 super chat. Man, you are incredibly generous. Thank you. He says, if you want what you've never had, you've got to do what you've never done. Yes, perfectly said. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And I got a little quote I like to use. I'm going to throw that on y'all. I might have said it before here on the stream. Okay. I've probably said this before here in the stream, and I took this from my business and people that discuss the baking industry with me. You want to be successful? There's only one thing you need to do. There's only one thing you need to do. You either do what other people don't want to do or do what other people can't. I don't care if you shovel shit for a living. If you're doing it where other people don't want to or doing it as other people can't, you're going to be more successful than the next person. That you can apply that to anything. If you're doing things people can't or don't want to do, they're going to pay for it. Why do you think Uber and food delivery services have blown up in the last 5 years? Because they don't want to drive to the store and get food anymore. They'll pay someone to bring it to them. See what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. And another thing that I took from, you guys know who Shaquille O'Neal is, the basketball player? He's got, his best friend is from a little town called Cecilia, which is adjacent to where I live. So he actually had a lot. He kind of grew up in St. Martin Parish where I live. And I've met him a handful of times. You come visit our schools, and really cool guy. Very generous guy, by the way. So shout out to Shaq if you ever come across this crypto channel. But he said one time, this was like 20 years ago, I heard him say this, and it stuck with me. He said, making money is easy. Keeping it is hard. And I don't think I've heard a more true statement in my life. I was so blessed to have heard that statement from Shaquille O'Neal of all people. I keep that's stuck in my head for life. What a great outlook on some truth, huh? I'm gonna say it again. Making money is easy. Keeping it is hard. And that's I mean, you hit the nail on the head. So yeah, he is the sheriff in Florida. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, well, I know I've met the guy a handful of times back before he was, multi-billionaire Shaq, but cool guy, man. Jason Dixon, the $5 super chat. Once again, thank you, my friend. Says their shows are everyday and current events. They have like 40,000 views nightly. Tim Cass in real life, YT under that name. He's been on Rogan arguing with Jack of Twitter. Okay, thanks, man. I'll see. I don't like to push myself on people, but if they find me at least entertaining, we can try and pull something out, man. Daniel Michael with the $5 super chat says, what's your opinion on XRP over the last week? Shaq, great player in person. Yeah, let me let the music play for a second. Okay, yeah, XRP, like we said, we covered it pretty extensively back when it started making its climb up, when it was like around, well, actually before that crazy pump and dump thing, and then after, and then again. But I've always said from the start that I thought if they came out of the SEC hearings unscathed, or at least winners, that you'd see the coin kind of return to glory in some sort. Now, I've also said that I didn't think it would happen right away because there was so much trust issues. I didn't think a lot of the companies would want to be working with XRP right away again. But I think that the recent run-up you've seen is the speculation, because of the positivity from the hearings and then the redactions and all that stuff they're doing. So it's looking really good for XRP. And I think the run up is more speculation because of the positive outlook. I think it remains to be seen some, when the fundamentals start kicking in again, of people start adopting it again, or at least getting back into partnerships with them. So it's looking fine for XRP. They've been upwards of $3.50 before, so there's still plenty of room to grow. Jason Dixon, $2 super chat, says, I'll hit up Lydia, the producer of Tim's show. Man, that would be cool. Yeah. If they reach out to me in any way, thanks again, man. Incredibly generous. If they reach out to me in any way, I'll jump at the chance to stick my face on somebody's show, or at least throw my 2 cents into something if they feel I'm worth it. Because, like I said, I'm just a regular guy, But yeah, that'd be cool, man. Thank you. Okay, let me take a quick look at the where we stand. Okay, the official clock, I know the clock says 7 minutes and 20 seconds, but we're always a little off. But the official clock on the Streamlabs dashboard is 9.5 minutes, and we have 356 entries, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic participation today. I'd like to thank everyone for taking the time out of their busy day to like, subscribe, and turn the bells on and share and all that crazy stuff. And we have 230 likes, so everyone's participating. You are participating, so thanks everybody. Okay. Let me see. Looks like Vechain is retracing a little bit right now, which, I mean, is pretty normal, right? Let me switch to the 15-minute chart. Yeah, they had a big like a big red candle. It was probably someone taking a bunch of profits, and we back down to 12.4 right now, but it doesn't look like it's problematic at all, because at least on Binance.com, let me show everybody what I'm looking at. I'm just talking out of my ass right here. Look, if everybody takes a look at, I'm looking at the 15-minute chart on Binance, okay? I personally can't use Binance because I'm in the States, but it's the most popular exchange in the world. So a lot of the trading activity is pretty in line with what happens, in accordance to price. So as you can see, we hit about 13.4 up here, give or take, and then we've corrected a little bit down to, and we're at about 12.4 right now. But if you look at the order book. Okay, so we're fighting at the 12.4 cent mark right here, okay? But look at at 12.5, 12.6, 12.7, 12.8, 12.9. Now, these are obviously Binance's order books, so, there's other buying and selling going on in other exchanges, but this is a very good indicator of what's going to happen. So you see how there's very little resistance all right here, and then look at the buy orders at 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24, 8 million, 6 million, 3 million, 6 million. So that shows that there's a ton of support right here. And, it's just a matter of time before we start correcting on back up, because there's little resistance here, at least on Binance, and a ton of support at the 22, 23 mark, so it's probably not going to dip much further before you start either seeing it consolidate or uptrace to the upside. And that's my attempt at being on the graphs. I told you guys before, I'm not a big graph guy, but I do watch this stuff all day long. I mean, all right. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty as far as time, ladies and gentlemen. If you have been watching the channel and are not entered the contest, !free crypto will notify the chatbot that you want a chance to win $100 worth of Ethereum. And at the end of the runtime, which is just about 5 minutes or so, the chatbot will randomly select a winner, and whoever is chosen, I will send, if you are a subscriber, you better be a subscriber. I'm telling you, that's the only thing I ask, and it's free. Then I'll send you $100 worth of free Ethereum. So you still got a few minutes to enter if you haven't already. 3GP Media says, how would this Salesforce marriage relate and affect VeThor? Well, I'm telling you, it's okay. So I don't know how many people here watch what's been going on. Up to the Salesforce information. The big news in the Vechain world was that 75% of the node holders voted to reduce Vethor gas fees by 99%. Okay, so while everyone's anticipating that to kill the speculation of Vethor, that's amazing long term, because now all these companies are going to want to migrate onto the Vethor blockchain, because I mean, gas fees are going to be so cheap and almost negligible. So that won't be a concern for companies that were planning or at least considering moving onto the Vethor blockchain, because, you know, like look at Ethereum right now. You literally have companies moving away from it, and people that don't want to build on it right now because the gas fees are ridiculous. You know, in fact, some companies are moving like onto Cardano and you know, okay, so with all that being said, it's actually fantastic news for Salesforce also, because these Salesforce in general and the 150,000 companies that come with it, if they want to, if the tests go well and are considering moving onto the Vethor blockchain, that's going to be a huge plus when it comes to some decision making for these companies, because they're going to see that, you know, where it costs $1, you know, I'm just generalizing, where it would have cost $1 to load up a product onto the Vethor blockchain, now it costs a penny. You see, so that's very appealing to companies that have, like, your gigantic companies such as your Walmart and stuff like that, that have, you know, tens of thousands of transactions that happen every day, upwards of millions of transactions that happen every day on the Vethor blockchain, such as your Walmarts and stuff like that. Now it's going to be, I mean, a 1/100th of what it cost before. So while initially that's going to hurt the speculation of Vethor, but in the long term, you're going to be, you know, migrating and bringing on so many, I mean, upwards of thousands of companies now, which probably would have happened anyway, but now it's just an incentive, you know, that can just continue to build over the next few years affordably for these companies. And then once they're all entrenched, they're not going to want to leave. You're not going to migrate off of a blockchain unless something like Ethereum crisis goes down, and, you know, they're working to make changes too. But so I think it's a huge positive thing for Salesforce, as well as the 99% reduction. So thanks for that. Okay, let me take a look at the official timer here, and I'm gonna let everyone see it too, because the clocks are a little off. So as you can see on the display capture, ladies and gentlemen, even though I'm down to about 30 seconds on my little clock that I have on the screen, it looks like there's officially 3 minutes left on the giveaway. So !free crypto, and we are very, very close. I don't know why those timers are off like that sometimes. It's kind of weird. That's some you know, they might have actually oh, you know what, the runtime has ended. It's just the clocks are off. It does that every time. Let me get rid of the timer. Okay, so that's it. As you can see, Streamlabs announced, if you scroll up, it says the allotted entry time has expired. You can no longer enter the giveaway. So it looks like the actual Streamlabs clock is off, and my clock was right. But regardless, we're going to let this clock run down. It got about 2 minutes so that there's no errors whenever we pick the winner. So I'd like to thank everybody for entering the contest. I'd like to thank everybody for taking some time out of their busy day to give me some views, some likes, and some subscribes. In a couple minutes, we will let Chatbot randomly select a winner. Okay, and of course, you have to be here. That's the only two stipulations for the contest, which are both free, obviously, are that you are a subscriber and that you are here. So upon selecting the name, I will check the people in the chat and make sure you're here. And you know, so stick around, ladies and gentlemen. If the first person is picked and it's not your name, stick around, because more often than not, surprisingly, people leave, and I will pick another winner if someone isn't here. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, I just need to get whoever gets chosen. I need your Ethereum deposit address, and I will send you $100 worth of Ethereum. That's how we do. That's how we do here. We do crazy shit all the time with the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. And don't forget, after this video, after this live stream, I will be working on the video for the upcoming boom, 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 boom. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin to 5 lucky subscribers, $100 a piece. So that's coming up whenever we hit 10,000 subscribers. So I'm doing the crazy shit like that too. So don't forget, that's happening. So keep an eye out for that video. How we're going to run that video, like I said, is we're going to allow everyone to comment on it. You know, say like the comments will count as the entries, because I found a website that goes and calculates the people that comment, and it randomly selects from there. So whenever we hit the 10,000 subscribers on that particular video, I will do a video drawing the 5 names, and then I'll contact everybody that way and knock it out. So that's going to be a little bit different style, but see, we're not even at 9,000 subs yet. So I think that video is going to be up for a while and give people tons of opportunity to enter. That way it's drawn out a little bit longer than your typical live stream videos, but we're doing that too, bro. I don't care. I do crazy stuff all the time. Okay, so 12 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually gonna let everybody see it. I don't want any misconceptions of how I do things here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. So look, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have 356 entries, ladies and gentlemen. We let the entry time run for exactly 1 hour, and that's it. Without further ado, look, we're gonna close entries. Oh no, we can. Yeah, we have to close entries. Why is it not letting me pick a winner? Y'all see this? Close entries. Hey, bruh. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out why it's giving me crap, y'all. I don't want y'all to watch me fight with fight with Streamlabs again. I don't know why it does that. Wonky ass program. Might have something to do with the timers being off. It does that every week. We'll get it. Let me give it a second just to kind of figure out why it's doing that. One second. Yeah, I might have to refresh the whole page. Let me do that. That's a good call. Whoever said that. That actually happened one time, and the refreshing it worked. So let me refresh. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. Come on, giveaways. Yeah, it looks like Streamlabs just acting up. Let me give it a second, you guys. It does that sometimes. So weird. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, now look. Good call on the refresh, you guys. Let me switch back to display capture and show you guys. I just refreshed the page, and you see now it's allowing me to pick a winner. Okay, so we're gonna pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick winner, and Josh Duga is the winner. Let me see if Mr. Josh Duga is here. If you hear Mr. Josh Duga, you can speak up while I check participants. Let me see. Where are the J's? Uh-oh. Hold on a second, guys. I'm not seeing them in my chat, but I always like to give a few seconds in case they're just, AFK for a second. Hold on. But I don't see him yet, so we're gonna give Mr. Josh Duga another 30 seconds or so in case he's like, in the bathroom or something. We always like to wait. So Josh Duga, you got about 20 seconds left, my friend. Okay, unfortunately, he's not here. Right? Okay, so let me double check. I'm looking at the J's. Yeah, he's officially not here. So this is how we handle this. Yeah, it happens, you guys. It happens all the time. And it happens all the time. You'd be surprised. Okay, so we have to cancel Mr. Josh Duga. And we will pick a new winner in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, there he is. Cool. That was close. That was close. Okay, Josh, I see you. Bro, I was counting down, man. I was counting down. That was close. That was the closest I've ever seen. And you know what? The only reason I caught it was because I was looking at my other computer because I couldn't see my chat when I was on that screen. Man, that was close. Congratulations, Mr. Josh Dugas, man. I'm glad you caught it. That's why I give everyone about 30 seconds. Sometimes they're, doing other things or whatever, but oh, that was close. So congratulations to here. I can take off display capture. Congratulations to Mr. Josh Dugas, ladies and gentlemen. For those that weren't aware, Josh Dugas is a regular here. I recognize the name, and we do appreciate him participating today. And congratulations. So a few other things I'd like to convey before I get Mr. Josh Dugas' information is, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't chosen today and you didn't win, don't fret. We do this every week here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. Someone changed their name to his. Yeah, I certainly hope not. Hold on. Let me see. Because that would be pretty terrible. Let me just triple check that first, because there is a Josh Dugas that comes here all the time. No, that's his picture. I mean, that's his picture. I recognize his picture. So anyway, before we end the stream, like I said, don't forget, if you weren't chosen, ladies and gentlemen, we do this every week. And on Mondays we allow the community to vote on what you want. Don't forget, I will be posting the 10,000 subscriber video after this a little bit later on, once I get that all knocked out, where you can go comment to enter, and we'll let that run until we hit 10,000 subs. So we do this every week. Coming Monday, we'll let everyone vote on what they want, and then I'll make the prize announcement, as I always do on Tuesdays, for the next prize. So that's how that works. But I'm gonna go ahead and okay, Josh, if you don't mind, we do this a few different ways. I'm sure you're familiar with it. You can either contact me on Facebook, Twitter, or Discord, however you want to do it. If you so choose to just post your deposit address here, we can do it that way as well. Whatever you choose, but just let me know, and I will be waiting before I go off stream so that I don't lose communication with you. Just let me know how you want to do it. And I will hold on for a minute until I find out exactly how you want to make the transaction, Mr. Josh Dugas. Tim Poole, thanks, Jason Dixon. I will. Thank you for being so helpful, man. I appreciate it. Okay, Josh, I see you, brother. How do you want to do it? You want to send me a Facebook message, send me a Twitter message, contact me on Discord, or if you like, you can just post your deposit address here. Discord, cool, man. Perfect. Let me start up Discord. And like I said, I'm going to wait till I'm in communication with you before ending the live stream so that we don't, so that I don't miss it. All right. Yeah, so we had a pretty good day, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Really good day. And I'm excited for the 10,000 subscriber mark video, because I think that's going to give everybody a very fair chance to win part of the $500 worth of Bitcoin, because the video is going to be on there until we hit 10,000 subs. So I think that's pretty exciting. All right. Oh yeah, for those of you that are concerned about the legitimacy of my giveaways and stuff like that, I've been doing them this way on Twitch for about a year. If you go look at my YouTube channel, I used to do Magic the Gathering giveaways on Twitch, and I did it that way for a year. And you can go triple check my my background and that sort of stuff if you like. And you can even contact the previous members if you go look at the previous giveaways for the YouTube channel here over the last few months. You can see the people who won, and you could contact them. I'm assuming it's cool. They shouldn't mind, and just ask them, you know, whatnot. But we're 100% legitimate. Everything I give away is out of my own pocket. There's no frills or anything like that. I let the chat bot handle these giveaways. But like I said, the big one for the 10,000 subs is going to be a little bit different. As I think it's just going to be really cool to allow so much time for people to enter, you know. No, it's cool, guys. I mean, I understand. I completely understand it. There's a lot of people that come into these giveaways for the first time and are just finding out about the channel for the first time. And, you know, I completely understand the scrutiny. I mean, I would wonder if there's a catch to someone just giving away free cryptocurrency. But it's cool. Yeah, I have no problems answering those questions because I really do understand. I would kind of feel the same way. It's just that's how we do things here. You know, as that's how I show my appreciation for all the support from the community and, you know, that kind of thing. It's just something we do. Okay, so I am officially in contact with Mr. Josh Duga. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now that that's squared away, I will be in communication with him. I will take care of his prize, and that's how we will handle that. So thanks everyone for the participation today. Don't forget to keep an eye out for the video that I will upload in just a matter of hours on the 10,000 sub giveaway. You want to make sure you hop into there and comment, because I'll explain it all in the video, but that's how you'll be able to enter. And that's cool. That's how we're going to do it. So like I said, if I don't get a video uploaded over the weekend, which I plan to, I will definitely see everyone Monday. And remember, Monday is your chance to vote on what you want me to give away for our Friday giveaways. So you're going to want to make a note, or at least turn notifications on, so that you got a chance to vote on that. Other than that, thanks everybody. We will see everyone very soon at the Breadly Assassin.